Welcome to Get Wet with Marla. I am Marla, and we have my very special guest here today, Natashia.
Hello.
Yay! How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And you know what? I have to tell you, green is my favorite color, so it is only fitting
Same.
that we... Is green your favorite color? I didn't even know that. Is it really?
It really is.
Oh my God, everybody out there, what's your favorite color? Is anybody else out there? Is green your favorite color out there? Green is my totally favorite color.
I'm green,
Like,
man, all day.
I love it. I love all shades of green.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I very rarely wear green, but like I feel like St. Patrick's Day is the day that I go all out for green. Like
I live in green.
Yeah, you look good in green. It's funny because I wear like a lot of like pinks and reds and blues. I sometimes wear green, but like I don't wear as much green, but I love the color green. I think it just makes you feel good.
Yep.
I think it's a really feel good thing. But you know, we are celebrating. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day. We are celebrating like how much fun. This is a holiday that like it's a special kind of holiday. I kind of chalk.
Is it your favorite holiday? 'Cause it's mine.
Is it your favorite holiday? I will say, I don't even know if I have a favorite holiday, but I will say like I chalk up this holiday more like a holiday like Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I don't really consider this like a holiday like Christmas.
It's just a party.
It's a party, right. So it's not like a Christmas. It's not like a Valentine's Day.
Right.
It's more like a Cinco de Mayo, like a real party holiday. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about. When you're in these party holidays, let's talk about some holiday hookups, right? Like, this is kind of like the time, if you're single,
Yep.
like, what would you say is the biggest holiday to hook up at?
Probably this one in Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. That's another good one.
Maybe. Right?
Are we still we're not in Mardi Gras anymore, are we?
I have no idea.
It's like it just happened, didn't it?
I feel
At
like
home,
it did.
I feel like it did. Everybody at home, let us know. Are we still in Mardi Gras? I feel like it's like Mardi Gras is like a long holiday, isn't it?
I think so. Isn't it like almost a week or something?
Something like that, or like a month. Is it a month? I don't know. I feel like that's a long one. I know either it just happened or it's still happening, but I don't know. I don't even know. Between my trying to figure out my national days are of the day and all this and oh my goodness, I don't even know what's going on. But I do know it was St. Patrick's Day, and I do know that this is like a big party holiday.
Yeah.
So let's talk about holiday hookups just for a little bit. So everybody at home, have you ever had like a big time holiday hookup, like your best hookup on a holiday? And it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you were single. You could have hooked up with the person, like it could have been a really great hookup with somebody you were dating. I don't know. Have you ever had a really good holiday hookup?
I feel like every holiday is a good hookup.
You don't miss a holiday. You don't miss a beat, right?
Especially when you're in a relationship.
Especially when you're in a relationship. Of course. I'm trying to think like let's talk about single holiday hookups. I'm trying to think of my best single holiday hookup.
Oh, I had one of those. I don't remember it.
You don't? Was it like a drunken hookup?
It was a good morning after though.
A good morning after. Well, that's another great topic here. Like, you know, what do you do if you have a serious holiday hookup and you were, like you said, you don't even remember it,
No.
right? So like, I'm assuming that was the...
Green tea shots.
There you go. So, and that's like the proper 12 whiskey, right? Isn't that like a whiskey is in there? Isn't whiskey in a green tea shot?
It's definitely whiskey. What is it?
Whiskey. What else is in a green tea shot? Is it green? Like, I don't even I'm not a whiskey drinker.
Is it it's not bourbon, is it?
Whiskey and bourbon together? That sounds like dangerous.
No, it's not
Is that
bourbon.
allowed?
What is it?
I don't know. Any of the drinks that have the word tea in it, I get very nervous about. Like a Long Island iced tea.
Delicious.
Well, and it's every kind of alcohol like mixed together. Like, did you ever have a Long Island? Like a Long
yeah.
Island? Isn't there like 17? It's like every alcohol. They're just like
I
kitchen
feel like
sink.
that's a blackout drink.
It is. And like it is, and somebody was like, "Oh, I'll just take a Long Island iced tea. I'm not really drinking tonight." Like, what do you mean you're not drinking tonight?
You're gonna have a tea?
Dude, like, come on! It's like every kind of alcohol thrown into one
the
glass,
way they think of it.
right? I mean, what are you talking about? But all right, so let's talk about that. What do? You have this amazing hookup. You're out at a holiday party. You're at a bar, whatever it is. You go home with somebody. You wake up the next morning like you didn't even do like the walk of shame in the middle of the night. You actually stuck it out till the morning. What do? It's the morning after. You're now kind of sober-ish. How do you handle that?
I feel like I hate awkward situations, so I would like do breakfast anyway.
You stay for breakfast?
Yeah.
What? And do you do you go out for breakfast or do you eat at their house?
You'd have to like go somewhere to like super simple and early as probably need a ride home at that point.
Oh my goodness.
I'm talking about my one.
Your one. So we're talking personal experience.
Yeah.
So you did go out for breakfast.
Yeah, we went and got breakfast.
And did talked?
Then I got a ride home. Yeah, it was great.
And he drove you home?
Yeah.
Well, that was very gentlemanly.
Yeah.
That was nice. Did you ever talk again?
No.
Never again?
I mean, we've spoken, but like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So, but it's fun, right?
It was fun. I mean, I don't remember the night, but it was fun experience before the night, which is what led to the night.
Did you? I don't even know why this matters to me, but do you remember what you had for breakfast? Because I'm so curious what you had for breakfast.
My guess is an omelet because that's my go-to.
Okay.
So, yeah. I remember going home and going to sleep, and I went on a date the next day. Like, after my nap, I was supposed to go on a date, so I was late for my date because of my bad night.
Oh, my God.
It was pretty bad.
Oh, my God. I actually love this story, actually. I want to dive a little bit deeper into this. That is really crazy.
And I went to breakfast with that one, too.
You did? It's appearing to me like Natasha just likes to go for breakfast. So I'm just saying, like, just everyone offer up some breakfast, and I think you're good to go. That's what it's sounding like. Do you remember what you had with him? An omelet?
Oh, hell no, I don't remember. It was a very blurry night that led into the morning, so no. I just remember wanting to go home and sleep.
Oh, my goodness.
So
the good
hungover.
old days.
I even told the guy that was out with the morning for my breakfast date or whatever, I was like, I'm so hungover, I'm sorry.
Oh, you told him?
Yeah.
And he didn't care?
No.
And but you still went out, you rallied and partied again?
And I was late for his breakfast.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
fell back asleep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dating's not fun. I like being in a relationship.
Do you? You do. You do. And so you think that a holiday hookup with somebody that you're in a relationship with is much more fun than a holiday? It is.
Pardon my language.
Okay, yeah. What is it? Well, I'm going to have to beep the F out of this show. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so great. So you do love You do love being in a relationship.
I've always been a relationship girl.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your longest relationship? Marriage. How long were you married for?
7 years, together 13.
Oh, that's a long time. 13 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
13, I can't remember.
That's a really long time. I wouldn't have been able to remember. I don't even think I can count that high. I've never been in a relationship that long. That's crazy. That's good for you. And you like that.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you like being married?
I love being married. I love being like the wife type.
Yeah, you are wifey. You are a wifey type. And do you want to get married again?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely.
That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Aw. And so how long have you been involved in the relationship you're in now?
3 years.
That's a long time too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's like almost as long as I've known you.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even realize you've been together that long. My goodness. Oh, that's great. That's
There was
fantastic.
a couple offs.
Well, it like ebbs and flows, right? It's like sometimes you're together, you break up a little bit, you go back, you go.
I don't know. This is my first time ever doing that.
Oh, but with him.
With anyone. I've never been the one to go back.
Really?
Yeah.
So what was so special about him?
I guess just him.
Just him.
I guess so.
Sometimes it works. Like I would say, like we've talked about this before, like going back and like the sex with an ex and going back and forth and being on that hamster wheel. Yeah, it's brutal.
I could
like
never do that. Feelings everywhere.
right. I mean, it's brutal. Like it's almost like torture because
yeah.
a lot of the same patterns just get repeated and repeated, and it's like you always think this time is going to be the time that it's different, and it is for 30 seconds, and then it's not again.
Right.
But
I think timing is everything. When
yes,
it
but I was going to say that, but sometimes it does change, and sometimes it does end up working out. Timing is everything. My mom. If you're watching, Roberta, you can give a shout out, let everyone know that you created this little saying. My mom has a great saying, and she always says, time means nothing, yet controls everything.
Oh, I love that.
Is that the best?
Yeah.
And it's like so on point, because really, like, what's time? It's nothing. It's like sand through the hourglass, nothing. It's like you lose it. You can't hold on to it. It's just nothing. We've already now lost time just sitting here talking.
Right.
But it's the timing. It really controls everything. No matter what happens, it's like if you take a left step or a right step, something's going to change the entire. Did you ever see that movie? What was that movie? Is it Sliding Doors or something? There was like a movie. Everybody out there, help me if you're watching. What was the name of the movie? Was Gwyneth Paltrow in it? I can't even remember. I think it was Sliding Doors or something. Where like if you changed, making a decision of doing something else,
Okay.
it could affect.
I've seen something like that, but not the same movie.
Yeah, like it could affect, like it affects timing and affects all of your future. You know what I mean?
Timing affects decisions.
Right?
100%.
I used to did you ever read those books when you were a kid, like the Choose Your Own Adventure, where you could, oh my God, they were these great books where it would say, if you want Alice to continue walking through the forest, turn to page 76. Or it's like, if you'd like Alice to turn back around and go home, turn to page 54. And you would choose your own adventure and you could like, go to the pages and read it. And it's like, it's true because her outcome, Alice didn't have the same outcome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, in one case, she gets eaten by a wolf, and in the other case, she gets to go home for some hot porridge, So it's like, you never know the decisions that you make, the time that you make them. Like, just like, going out for a party. You never know. If you don't go and you stay home, you don't know who you could have just met Mr. or Mrs. right now, if not right.
Right.
I mean, you never know. You never know. So, what's some other holidays that you think are really primed for, meeting people?
Don't you feel like Valentine's Day might be? Because if you're single, don't you want to get out of the house? So you don't want to stay home and mope? Like, I'm a mud jammer, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of hooking up there.
Oh my God, you got to see this. This girl, like, literally gets covered in mud, drives around, like, open, like, tell everybody what this is. Because it's crazy. I've seen the photos. But explain what a mud jammer is.
It's rednecks and four-wheelers and big trucks and covered head to toe in mud and half-naked women.
It's crazy.
Actually, there's naked women, too.
They are naked. But not really, because they're covered in mud. So it's like,
yeah,
so that's crazy. Okay, so you do think there's a lot of hooking up going there.
Oh, guaranteed.
And that's always Valentine's Day weekend?
Yeah, it's called Muddy Valentine.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I went single once, and no, I didn't hook up with anyone.
Okay.
I'm an asshole. I don't like people.
Oh, she seems nice to me. I don't understand. I don't know. I love it when.
I don't like being hit on.
Oh yeah.
I'm that kind of ass.
I get it. No, I totally get it. I know that is annoying. It does become a bit annoying. Getting hit on left and right, especially like in a circumstance like that where like you're in a bikini,
You just want to have fun, right?
Yeah, you just want to have fun. It's like just because you're running around half naked does not necessarily mean you're like looking to hook up. Like I hate that. I feel the same way like when you go to like those like the pool parties, like at hotels and stuff. And it's like just because you're running around like in a bikini does not necessarily mean I'm ready to go back to your hotel room with you. Like what is going through your head? Like it's just have fun. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, but you're right. I guess Valentine's Day could be a really good opportunity to meet people, but some people are so anti-Valentine's Day. Not me. I'm not an anti-Valentine'ser. Like I'm a pro.
That makes me sad.
Me too. But this exists, right? Yeah. There are a lot of anti-Valentine'sers. Like not everybody is pro-holiday. Like I'm pro every holiday because I like to celebrate. Like I will look to any excuse, any reason to have a celebration or a party for something. I
used to be like that.
Right? Like I will throw an anniversary party for, the first time I ate a chocolate chip cookie. Or like, the first time I went to, the stop sign and like, went like this on it, like just to tap to see what it sounded like. Like that's just who I am. Like I like that. So like for me, like Valentine's Day, whether I was single or in a relationship, I'm gonna celebrate it. Whether it's going out, staying in, doesn't matter. There's a celebration, there's a card, there's a gift, there's something. But a lot of people are very anti-Valentine's Day, and so they don't even want to go out. When I was single, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to find a major singles party.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, I wanted to go out. I wanted to go dancing. I wanted to see, like, who's in the mix, like, what's going on. Like, I love that stuff. I do remember there was, like, one year I was out of town for work. I think I was in Denver, Colorado. And we went to this radio station's singles Valentine's Day party. And you wore like a number, and so people could like write you like secret admirer messages and like ask you to.
Cute.
It was really cute, and like you could like then they hung them on a wall like a like a sticky board wall or something like that. Mm-hmm. So it was this giant hotel, and so you could like at the end go to like your mailbox and like you take up all your messages and you see like who do you want to go meet and like this and that, and it was really cute. Like I love that kind of stuff.
That would be fun.
It is fun, right?
Yeah.
I know. We should have a party like that.
I'm down.
I mean, how do we do that? Like we should. In theory, it sounds like a lot of fun. Everybody out there, what is your favorite holiday to meet somebody? Let's because everyone has a favorite holiday. But like let's think about the holidays where it's really good to like meet someone.
Christmas.
And You think Christmas is a good one to meet someone?
Maybe. Just
Well, if
because
you're
it's
traveling.
cheerful.
Yeah, and I guess like if you're, is that like I would say Christmas is probably the biggest vacation holiday, right? Maybe?
I would say so, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe July 4th.
Oh, I love July 4th.
July 4th, a lot of people travel as well.
That's true.
Right? And I would imagine, I kind of feel like July 4th would be another really good kind of hookup holiday because the fireworks are already there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know, like when they say like when you kiss somebody and you see fireworks, like,
Right, that would
well,
be, yeah.
you know, it makes perfect sense.
Definitely does.
Right? Or, wait a minute, what about New Year's Eve? Because you're forced.
How did we even forget about that one?
You're right. I mean, right. How did we forget about that? Because you're like you're basically forced to kiss somebody at midnight.
Yeah.
Like stranger
I feel
or
like
not.
that one is a little stressful just because everyone always wants to hang out and you gotta like meet people places or like dinner's gotta be reserved. It's just too much for me.
I agree.
I'd rather have a fire and like just hang back with some beer.
I am a big fan of like dressing up and like going to a New
Yeah,
Year's
me
Eve party.
too.
Like I do love that. I do love that. But like it's different. I will say New Year's Eve does become stressful depending on whether you're single or in a relationship, and both are equally as stressful.
Yeah.
So for example, like if you're single and you definitely want to find somebody to kiss at midnight,
Yeah.
but then you think, oh great, but do I really want to ring in the new year like with this kind of energy with this person who I may never see again? But you know, sometimes you do. Like I will say, like I met somebody on a New Year's Eve when I was like newly single. I met them and I was like, okay, this is like gonna be the man that I'm gonna like be with for the rest of my life. and it was hilarious. And I was wrong, obviously. I mean, aren't you usually always wrong in those?
So you know what? I went to Conky this year, Conky Joe's, and watched the drone show with Coda.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was awesome. Like,
I don't even know what I did. Does anyone remember what I did for New Year's Eve this year? Oh, wait a minute. I went to Maja Clam Bar. I think I go to Maja Clam Bar every year. I go to Maja Clam. I feel like my bathing suit is trying to. I feel like something's trying to pop out of my bathing suit. Anyways, sorry everybody. Yeah. Sorry. I apologize for what's going on here. I hope I didn't have any slippage, but sorry.
Just more ratings.
Right. Exactly. Sorry. It's so funny. Every time I keep looking in and I see this like frog on my head, I just feel like laughing. I don't know why this hat is making me laugh so hard. But so back to these little holidays. Do you think that it's important to stay in touch with anyone that you, let's say, like hook up with on a holiday because it's a holiday? Like, does it become more of an important, like, you know what I mean? Like, is there more weight on it because it's a holiday hookup versus just a hookup on a random Saturday
I guess
night?
that depends if you're in a relationship now or not, because that's just weird to me.
Well, that's true. Do you stay in touch with anybody that you've ever dated in the past? You don't stay in touch with any ex-boyfriends or anything? Like just as friends? You never became friends? You don't?
I mean,
no
I
friends?
co-parent with the ex-husband.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's one guy that I did kind of keep contact with, and I just care about him in general.
Yeah.
But no.
Okay. I would say I'm friends with most of my exes. Not hookup. Like I think like a hookup that like
Say
you,
acquaintances.
Yeah.
Not friends.
Yeah, acquaintances. I mean, because it's not like we check in on each other every day or every week. But like, should I run into them and be like, oh hey, what's up?
Right,
Like,
and
there's
give
no.
him a hug and
Yeah,
shit
there's
with
no.
you. Yeah. I'm not gonna call you and be like, my day was awesome.
Right. No, there's no. I don't think that there's any. There is not one ex-boyfriend that I call daily, regularly.
Absolutely not.
To say how was your day? No, but.
There's nobody.
But there's, I know, I'm like, I'm trying to think, I'm like, I don't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. I'm way too busy. But for sure, there are exes who like I still talk to. I don't want to say regularly, but like, you know, once a month, once every few months, well, you know, it's like that. But I wonder, you know, because by the way, I'm somebody who like, I'm like moving all over the place. I am somebody who, I'm not like a one night stand girl. I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know why. I know I'm like weird because some people are like, oh, it's the best. You never see them again. It's perfect. It's like,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, like I'm just like not into it. Like, oh, whatever.
That's a no for me.
So yeah, like I can't do it. But like, I wonder, like if it's a holiday, right? And you meet somebody like on a St. Patrick's Day and you end up going home with them, like, do you kind of feel like a tie to sort of like, on the next St. Patrick's Day, wish them a hey, happy St. Patrick's Day, or like,
oh my God, no.
Right? Like I'm that person that like I always feel like I have to be like, hi.
Okay, so I got hit hit up by that guy that I did hook up with that one time for St. Patty's Day, like a whole year later on St. Patty's Day.
Oh, see?
And he was like, happy anniversary.
Oh my God, see, I'm not weird. Oh my God, you guys.
Like, what?
Right.
Didn't hear from him for like a whole year. And then on St. Patty's Day, I got a message and he was like, happy anniversary. And I was like, what the hell?
Do you see what I'm saying? I was right. Like, that is a thing. Yes.
That's weird.
That's a thing. And I
would never do that.
But like, I understand where he's coming from, because you kind of feel like, it wasn't like some random Friday or Saturday night. It wasn't some.
I'm surprised he's not going to go find him another St. Patty's Day.
Well, maybe he will.
Why did he message me?
Or maybe he wanted another like a recap. Who knows? A redo. But I wonder that, and the same thing happens like, with the Christmas or a Valentine's Day or any of these like holiday hookups. It's like, I kind of feel like there's a little bit more weight to it when it's on a holiday. But maybe there's not. I don't know. How do you feel at home? Let us know. Like, if you hook up with somebody randomly.
Like it's more of an excuse because it's a holiday.
Like, let's just do it because it's...
Yeah. Like, not like it's not planned or nothing, but you definitely know that it's more of a possibility because everyone's going to be
True. Depending on the holiday.
Well, which holiday you have that one? Ain't going to be Easter.
I mean, right, I was going to say, are people getting completely trashed on Easter or on Lent or,
I mean, if they're having a party at the house with their
That's true.
kids,
With the Easter egg hunt, I do like, Easter's coming up. I do like Easter. Easter's another good one. I do like Easter.
I'm learning to like it because I have a kid.
Yeah, I like it. And I don't have a kid, but I do like Easter. Like, I love the fact of like the Easter egg hunts and the Easter bunny, and like, I like the pastel colors, and like, it's just fun. It's just fun. Oh my God. Do you know what?
Are we out of time?
We're out of time! That was way too fast! We barely got to talk about anything! We didn't even get to talk about, like, getting lucky or anything like that.
Oh, shit.
It's not even...
Didn't we just do that?
I mean...
I'm pretty sure we
luck is different than just hooking up.
Yeah,
but that's all right. All right, well, this was super, super fun, but now it is time for our little sex ed trivia, where I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to play for Team Vigini, and I'm going to ask you guys out there, the peanut gallery, some questions. So, let me get my little No Bad Days book. I don't want you cheating. No reading. Okay.
I can't.
Here we go. Good. I'm glad you can't see. All right. So here we go. The first question. All right. So everybody out there, just in case you've never seen this or you haven't gotten this far in the show yet, every week at the end of the show, we play this thing with sex ed trivia. So we usually ask some questions. Maybe if they're about things that we discussed on the show today, or just, about dating, sex, something in general. All right. So today, because we spoke about some holiday hookups, I'm going to ask you some questions about that. So according to a 2023 survey, what is the percentage of adults, 18 to 44, that's what they go by for adults now, 18 to 44, that planned on having casual sex when they returned home for the holidays? So we're talking about actually going to your hometown for the holidays.
I think a lot of people do.
Okay. So what do you think is the percentage of adults who actually planned, like really in their head, were like, you know what? When I go back home, I'm going to have some casual sex. So what do you guys think? Write that down write that down, you guys, to Team Peony, the peanut gallery out there. I want to know, what do you think the percentages of adults who actually planned on having casual sex when they returned home for the holidays? Not just regular, they live somewhere and they go out to a bar and hook up on the holidays. No. This is a hometown holiday hookup. A little bit different, okay? So you're going home for the holidays. What do you think that percentage is of adults that really plan on hooking up?
I'm feeling like more than 50%.
More than 50%?
Like 60-ish.
Okay, great. So Natasha is saying more than 50%, like 60-ish%. What do you guys think at home? What do you think? I'm curious to know. I agree with you that it's I thought it was a really high number. I will tell you, Natasha, you nailed it. It is 60%.
Oh, wow.
60% planned.
I don't know if I'm happy about that.
I know. No, listen, I thought the same way. I was like, well, listen, if people are going back to their hometown, they're probably like, oh, remember that pretty girl in 6th grade, like, that I never got to talk to? Or, because I feel like that's like, when you're thinking about going home, especially
I was going off of like friends and their stories, and like, oh shoot, there's probably a lot of them.
Right? I know. My God. All right. But now here's the second half to the question. How many actually went through with it and did the deed? Okay, so the percentage we now have already established, 60% was for planning on it. 45. But what is the percentage of adults that actually went home and did the deed?
Didn't chicken out,
yeah. What do you think?
45.
You think 45%. Okay. People at home, what do you think? So Natasha says 45%. She nailed it in the first question. She guessed it right off the bat that 60% of people were planning on going home for the holidays and having casual sex. Now, part two, she is saying only 45% would actually go through with it, okay? What do you all think out there? What is the percentage? I will tell you, I think it's a little shocking. The answer was a little shocking to me, okay? So what do you think it is? What do you think it is? I'm gonna tell you right now. The percentage of people who went home for the holidays and actually hooked up in their hometown was 70%.
Oh, shoot.
Even higher than planned. So that means that an extra 10% that were not planning on hooking up actually did.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I was actually kind of shocked about that.
Yeah, I was thinking more like strikeout.
Right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, people plan on going out and having a good time. It happens all the time.
Right.
And nothing happens. But look at this. I was like, oh my God, more went home and had good. Congratulations, everybody, for keeping it in the family back at home. I like it. I like it. It's always good to keep the hometown friends close. There we go. You never know what's going to happen. All right. Now we're going to talk about, here's a question about vacation hookups. All right. Now this is vacation hookups. Doesn't have anything to do with the holiday, but I figured like we were talking about holidays, we were talking about traveling, we're talking about hooking up. Let's do a vacation hookup. What is the percentage of people who have admitted they had at least one night stand while on vacation? Not at home. This isn't like, the normal, like going to a bar. This is on vacation. What is the percentage of adults who admitted they have had at least one night stand on vacation? What do you think that is?
That's high, like 86.
You think 86% of people have, okay. And what do you think at home? Natasha's going high with this one. She's saying 86% of people have had at least one night stand while on vacation. What do you all think at home? What do you think? I think you're going to be a little shocked with this one too. This one's a little shocking.
If it's not up there, they're lying.
I feel like a lot of people lie on these surveys.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot because it's like, there was something about like, I don't even remember what it was a few weeks ago.
Have you?
No, I've never had a one night stand.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
well I have, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I
too.
can't, because like if I'm with somebody, then I stay with them again.
Yeah.
Like I go, like, you know what I mean? Like I would be with them again. It would turn into a relationship.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah, like I'm like that girl. Like I just can't, I don't know. Oh, look it's the money. It's the money ball.
I don't even call mine when I stand. I call it an oopsie.
Yeah, I can't detach like that. I don't know. I'm too emotional. I don't know. I can't do it. But anyway, so what do you think at home? So Natasha's going high with 86% and swears that if it's lower, they're all lying. They're all a bunch of liars. I will tell you that the percentage of adults who have admitted to having at least one night stand while on vacation is only 30%.
Oh, that's BS.
30% of adults.
Complete BS.
Right? I'm thinking that is BS too, because I've known a ton of people who have had one night stands on vacations.
Yeah.
Like a ton.
No. That's complete BS.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Okay. Now, what is the percentage of those people, of strangers who met on a vacation and then spent the entire vacation, like turned it into a vacation
Oh,
fling?
I've done that. I love that.
See, so that doesn't count. That's not a one night stand.
No, it's
right,
not
that's a
a
fling.
one-night stand.
Okay. That's a fling. That's a vacation fling.
That's like a vacation boyfriend.
Yes, vacation boyfriend. So what do you think? What is the percentage of adults that have had vacation flings where they actually met a stranger on vacation, didn't have a one night stand, actually turned it into a full vacation fling, stayed with that same person the whole time? What do you think that percentage is?
I don't think it's going to be very high.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't say any more than 30.
Okay, so no more than 30%.
Yeah.
Now, people at home, what do you think? Natasha's going 30%. What do we think it is? What do we think? She doesn't think it's going to be very high, which obviously if 30% only
It takes a lot of guts to one, like get to that point, and then two, like, start the whole process of basically dating.
Right. And then it's
That's
kind
a
of,
lot.
it's honestly, it becomes a little sad at the end because then it's like you're going to go through like a breakup. Because
Right. It is.
right? I mean, you kind of always have the best effort to be like, oh yeah, we're totally going to have a long distance relationship. It doesn't work. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's like the phone call and the FaceTimes last for like 2 days and then you're like, oh, this is work. Forget it. I'm out.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. The percentage of adults where they had a vacation fling, so they met a stranger and it actually turned into something for the length of that vacation, is only 12%. Very low.
I could see that.
Yeah, very, very low. All right, we have time for one more quickie question, okay, guys? Listen, as we said right in the beginning, St. Patrick's Day, one of the biggest partying days of the year. That is like no surprise, right? It's like the biggest holiday of the year. I want to know the percentage that for beer and spirits, more are sold on St. Patrick's Day than any other day, right? I want to know, what is the percentage more, right? What is the percentage more of beer that is sold on St. Patrick's Day? What do you think that is? So how much more beer, percentage-wise, is sold on St. Patrick's Day than any other day?
More than half?
More than half.
Yeah.
Okay, more than half. What do you think at home? Natasha's saying more than half, which, by the way, more than half isn't such a out of the realm number, you know? So
It's more than 50.
What?
It's more than 50.
It's more than 50%. Yeah, it's more than. So she's saying it's more than 50%
I feel like
more.
a lot more people choose to drink beer on the holidays because it turns green.
Right, it's fun to drink green beer.
Right, like I don't care for, like, if I go out, sometimes I want to have like a vodka or something. But if it's St. Patty's Day, I'm obviously gonna have a green beer for no reason.
A green beer, right? Because it's fun. Like they colored it and whatever, and everybody's gonna die of food color poisoning. It's fine.
Right.
Everyone wants to die together. It's good. So what do you think at home? What do you think is the percentage that of more beer is sold on this day? What's that percentage? You guys are gonna be blown away when I tell you this. It's crazy.
Is it high?
You ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready at home? You ready, Natasha?
I'm ready.
174% more. That is almost 200% more.
Oh my god.
Beer is sold on St. Patrick's Day. There's a lot of beer lushes out there. Oh my goodness. All right, let's talk about spirits. So this would be like your cocktails and stuff like that. What do you think it is? How much more is sold on St. Patrick's Day than any other day? What do you think? And I will tell you, it's.
Let's go with the same number.
You want to go with the same number?
Yep.
Okay, so Natasha's saying the same number, 174%. More spirits are sold on St. Patrick's Day than any other day. What do you guys think out there? What do you think it is? What is the percentage more spirits sold on St. Patrick's Day than any other day? What do you think it is? I will tell you, it is close.
Yeah.
It is very close. It is 153% more.
Dang.
That is crazy.
So it's a very, very alcoholic.
It's a very alcoholic day. It's actually like one of the biggest moneymaker days for like bars and restaurants because everybody wants to come out and party and have a good time, right?
Yeah.
And with that said, we hope that everybody had a very, very spectacular St. Patrick's Day. Thank you so much for joining us the day after for a recap, even though we really didn't even have time to recap much. But Natasha, thank you so much for coming. I hope you had fun. This one, you just lost your get wet with Marla virginity.
Oh no.
I hope you had fun.
You never do things once.
Twice. We're going to have to get her back. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.